Hi friends and viewers, it is a new week on Heroes of the Storm and we are back in the Nexus looking at the new changes that just dropped in the new patch. Nova received a lot of love or hate. Not sure which one. I did a couple testings on her for a few hours and I found a build that I really enjoy. So we're going to look into that in today's video. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to the Cursed Hollow. So like I said earlier, we're going to be going over Nova's new changes and going to give you guys a build that I came up with that I feel has the highest damage output, but it does have a way higher skill cap in my opinion. You guys can decide that for yourselves, but we're going to look into it and hopefully you guys like this build and hopefully you guys don't get discouraged from the new Nova playstyle, because I know, the few games that I played with Nova, or a couple hours I played as Nova, people were really salty about her new change, and people were just really talking crap on why me or anyone would even ever pick Nova. They're saying that the damage is useless and you're useless as Nova, and though you may not feel as powerful as you did once upon a time, you are still very powerful. Don't let anybody tell you different, because you're still very capable of dishing out some good damage. Except now, I feel you have a more active playstyle as Nova with this new changes to her kit. So at level 1, we took Longshot. Longshot increases your pinch shot range by 30% and increases your next auto attack by 30% as well. So it allows you to stay at longer range, safer, do a long range. If you have like a heavy frontline team, this is a really good ability, because it allows your heavy frontline team to just peel for you more while you're in the back line, and giving them that slow effect is just really good. I mean, look at that. I mean, you slow them and then you just, stay in the back line, you do some work. Now, like, obviously Blizzard has mentioned you're not as bursty with Nova as you once were once upon a time. But that does not mean that you guys are not useful, because you still are very much useful as Nova. But the friendly team, we got Murky, Nova, Leoric, Rhaegar, and Li Ming. I like this team comp, actually. This team comp might work really well with those goddamn Abathur mines. Ah, thank you, Rhaegar. So it would work. This team comp will work really well with the that teleport. Work really well with this new Nova build that we're gonna be playing. You guys will see what I mean by it requires a much higher skill cap, because yes, they took out the like right there, I would have fucked it up. They did take out your 20% increase in snipe after coming out of stealth, but that doesn't mean that you still can't make it super powerful, because you can. Gonna drop the slow, and just like that, we'll probably take out Artanis. Yes, Orleo's gonna secure that kill. Very nice. Okay, so at level 4, now it's kind of like this level 4 is kind of like Lunar. Lunar has the Wisp talent. I feel like they try to go that route with Nova here with her Hollow Decoy. Now there's two ones that can be for two different builds. Hollow Stability if you want to still do the clone build, or if you just want to keep it out longer, or you can go Rapid Projection. I go for Rapid Projection because the cooldown and mana reduction by 40% is huge. I mean, you spawn decoys more often, you will essentially can do more damage that way. Fuck you, Brightwing. And it's just makes you good. It makes you amazing. If I can say that. Apply the slow. Just poke him in a little bit, try to push him out of the lane. Oh, I gotta be careful because I am going to die. No, I'm not. Artanis is gonna die. I could probably drop a slow on Li Ming. Nope. Or get hit by that fucking thing. Good job, Rhaegar. Yeah, attack my clone. Attack my clone. Okay, gotta get out of here now. No need to be here anymore. No reason to be here anymore. Once you guys get the tribute, honestly, there is no reason why you should even be sticking around. Once you get the tribute, peace out on it there, because then you're just going to try and engage on some team fight that is, utterly pointless. Ha! Utterly, because we're cows. No, we're not cows. So yeah, her kit has changed. I mean, they completely reworked everything, and I know I've already stated that, but I can't stress enough on how much they really changed everything. And the new playstyle you have to adjust to at playing as Nova. But there is still a build that I found out, like I said, that works extremely well. But we'll look into that as we're progressing into the game, and I would have fucked that up right there. So at level 7, this is where your damage increase is coming from. You could do one in the chamber, which is still very viable. You could do anti-armor shell. With the increase on this, it'll allow you to land that more often. Be a little bit more consistent damage. But the skill cap comes with Snipe Master. Snipe Master increases your damage with Snipe by 5% for every enemy that you hit. Every enemy hero. So it stacks up to 10 times with a total of 50% boost in damage. Now, the downside to this, and what I mean by why this is required a heavy skill cap, because if at any point you miss your snipe, at any point you will lose all the damage that you just tried, building towards. And it really kind of like goes away from the as I missed it right there. It's really goes from the gathering power build where they actually got that tribute, where you have to play cautiously and you have to worry about, oh shit, like I don't want to lose my stack, so I can't just, I can't auto attack at all, and then you end up losing damage. Yes, but you still have burst damage. What are you talking about, Toxic? You still got burst damage. Of course, you still got burst damage when you went that route, but this route, it allows you to play less cautiously, more active, and really, I guess, practice on your whatchamathingies, your skill shots. Because I mean, 5% increase up to 10 times, 50% increased damage in snipe is huge. Now, if you guys go for the decoy build, this can prove to be very powerful. But we're not going to go decoy build today. We're going to go for the highest damaging one that I can actually think of, or the one I actually thought of, and we're going to show you guys that. I know I keep saying that, I keep repeating myself. I'm going to kill this fucking Brightwing. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I thought I already got it, but a minion got in my way. So see, that's the downside to this. You hit a minion, you don't hit anything, you lose all your stacks. But later on at level 13, you guys are going to see why I go this route and why it's the highest damaging build that I've actually come up with. So obviously at level 10, I'm going to pick Precision Strike. This build works a lot better with Precision Strike because Precision Strike obviously allows you to just, wreck people's faces. I'm not going to use it there, though I could have, but I'm not going to use it there. Precision Strike, you zone people out. It's almost global. I don't think it's global. But it's a very cool ultimate. I still like triple tap, but for this specific build, I do not recommend you guys take triple tap because it just won't work with it as well. They're probably at our boss. They're not at their boss. Where the fuck are they? The whole enemy team is missing, so I have no idea where they are at. I'm not even going to mess with those mines. Let's put a decoy here. You know what? Oh, what I get? Did I get anybody? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, the decoy build still works with this. It just depends on you, really, and your skill cap. And you guys will see what I mean by they got another tribute. Fuck, we didn't fight that very well, and enemy teams are dying. We're gonna actually kill this fucking Artanis here. No, we're just gonna poke at him. And we're gonna build our stacks, and we're gonna fucking become more powerful. Yes, yes. See what I mean though? Like you don't have to wait in the shadows and try to get the kill so you can basically not do any damage. You are more like you're more. They want you to be more sustained, not bursty, which I can understand because I mean, you're gonna scale really well in the late game. Trust me. I mean, right now I'm doing 19,000 hero damage, and this is just with snipe basically alone at 25%. So just like that, you have your 20% increase that you would normally got with a talent, but you know, without actually using that talent. And you guys are gonna see why I go this way. You could go crippling shot. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. That was a bad one. Damn it. Fuck, I hate when that happens because then I lose my stacks. So like I said, guys, it is a heavier skill cap, but I believe in you. You can do it. Now, at this one right here, you're going to want to take explosive round. Now, this is why this way is so powerful, because if your snipe hits anybody, you know, anybody, any hero, and it like basically even the effect of it, like even the effect, the whatchamacallit, the explosive round on it, even that hits anybody. Even if it hits a decoy, if it hits anything, it'll still count towards your damage increase. So that goes for the whatchamacallit, for the explosion. So even if your explosion hits somebody, you'll still get that damage increase, which I think is pretty insane. If you ask me, did I slow her down? And I mean, you could just do so much damage. Though you are, you know, limited on using your snipe only when there's a hero around or there's a team fight around. It's yeah, that's the only real downfall to it. Okay, I'm okay with the boss, I guess. They are on their way, maybe. Yes, they are. Okay. All right. Are you gonna? So right here, I can't use my snipe because obviously I don't want to lose my stacks. I'm at 15% right now. It will increase 50%. I don't think I'll have a problem getting that because of the yeah, I don't want to use that. Use banner, fuck it. Yeah, I'll get a free shot on there. Whew. Man, I played on this map earlier, and I kid you not, I was in that match for, not even kidding, 45 minutes, and it was just the worst thing in the world, man. I was so over it. I didn't want to keep playing the map, and it was just terrible. We didn't really need help Murky here. He could do it himself. Nice. Very nice. I have to be extremely careful, though, because, I mean, though I don't lose my stacks, I can still die, and if I die, then obviously I'm screwed, and I can't do any damage. So, I mean, you still don't want to die. I don't know why I used a decoy there, but I'm going to use one anyway to confuse the enemy team. So, once you use it, you know, after the duration of it is gone, you can use one again in 3 seconds, which it's pretty powerful. Now, this one right here, you can go one of two ways: crippling shot to couple with the damage like that, or you can go with another decoy build to do 50% of your damage. Now, as you guys know, the decoy does do 40% of your damage now, so you could either do that to do 50%, 40% area damage with your snipe, or because I mean 50% snipe even with the hollow decoy is pretty powerful. So we're gonna go with the lethal decoy this time, so we can show you guys. I can show you guys it. What I mean by it. We're gonna bait this boss. I mean, we could bait it. Oh, the Oric. And precision strike. Get the fucking explosive. I don't know if I did anything there, but I'm gonna pretend like I did. I mean, that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. Look at that, 25%. This Avatar copy is gonna try to kill me. Ah, in your face! In your face! Oh, we got 3 of them. Nice. I didn't realize that we got 3 of them. I like it. I like it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I was AFK for that. Okay. Nice. So not only will this help you clear waves a lot better, but I mean your decoy is going to do some significant amount of damage. This build right here, the crippling shot obviously is you know, for a single target. This one is very heavy AOE, so it allows you to just clear minion waves better. and just basically everything. You know what I mean? I really, really like it. Come on, get those mines. Ah, those mines. The mines. The mines. I mean, let's do what's 50% of this. I mean, that's pretty huge. You know what I'm saying? We're at 30%. We're at 30% right now with our damage on our snipe. So our decoy will be doing 40% of what we do with that, basically, which is pretty powerful. Who was that talking? Was that? Oh, was that like the space Leoric or whatever it's called? I don't know what it's called, to be honest. I really hope you guys are fucking don't get discouraged from playing Nova, because I still really enjoy playstyle. We're at 32,000 damage, hero damage here at the moment. This is going to scale a lot higher now that we are entering the late game. So we get the explosive on there, and then we get the fuck out of there because the Rhaegar. Fuck it, we'll precision strike on top of him. Might as well secure the kill. Never hurt anybody. Drop a decoy. Our fucking decoy's gonna miss. Gonna do the explosive damage. And we are at 40% increased damage. Would you look at that? Gonna slow him down. Yeah, just stand still for me so I can get my stacks. Look at that. Even through a shield. Did you see how much damage I did through a shield? Insane in the motherfucking membrane, my friends. Insane. Oh my god. The decoy. Or I mean the fucking copy. But I mean, you see how much damage my decoy did alone? I didn't even do that damage. It did. So we're at 45% damage. And you can see we're scaling pretty good with the late game. But make sure, guys. Make fucking sure, please, that if you guys are going with this build, please do not miss your snipe. This is important why you take the explosive round, because even if the explosive round hits it, like I stated earlier, you will still get, it will still count. Now, is this maybe broken? I don't know. Is this a bug? I don't know. But I honestly dig it. I dig it a lot. So our decoy does, I'm not really sure how much decoy does. 200, I do 221. How much does the snipe? Oh, man. Whatever. Well, we'll find out here a little later. I mean, check this out. This is fucking insane. Are they going to try to contest this? Yeah, they are. Of course they are. Boom. Get out of here, Brightwing. Look at that damage. I mean, we could just trade with this fucking bitch right here all day. Dude, what are you doing, Hortenez? You're fucking up, bro. I missed my snipe. I missed my snipe. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, shit. Ah! Damn it. Ah. So, if I would have just pushed a little bit to the left, or if he didn't dash out of the way, I would have had a full 50% damage snipe on there. Fuck, man. Fucking lame. So now I gotta rebuild all my stacks again. Though at this point of the game, it probably won't even matter, because I probably won't even need to, because we're gonna win the game here soon. And whatnot. So at level 20, one of the new ones that they put in, they took out Bolt of the Storm, but they gave you Ghost Protocol. Now, Ghost Protocol gives you active stealth. So if you're taking damage or something, you just pop this bad boy and you could just dip on out. It's pretty good. It's been used against me, and it kind of sucked, to be honest. But Rewind is still gonna be your highest damaging ability that you can do, because, you know, spawning two of these decoys, doing 50% of your fucking 50% boosted snipe is really, really powerful. Assuming you didn't lose your stacks, but the explosive round should be able to kind of blanket that, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know if it does. But it makes sense to me. So I just drop a precision strike on him? I mean, I'm not opposed to that at all. Sure, we'll drop a precision strike right there. Bye-bye, Artanis. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to win this game anyway. Let's just explosive round and do some work. Very nice. GG. Very nicely done. Nice played. Very good game. Very, very good team comp that we got. We got lucky with, because, you know, it's a completely different play style. More consistent damage with, you know, a side of burst. So basically, if you're thinking about it, you still lose your burst damage no matter what, even if you miss your snipe, because obviously it took burst damage away from Nova. But with these talents, these are the stats actually, guys, that I did throughout the course of the game. We got 3 kills, assisted in 13, so participation was pretty good. Died once, 12,000 siege damage. We weren't really going for siege, and still 52,000 hero damage. Not too bad. We were still very close to Li Ming. We are still very second high on damage because, like I said, guys, this is more of a consistent damage build or damage Nova now versus bursty Nova, because now it's easier to trade into Nova instead of being one-sided. I mean, because we've all been on that side of Nova, you know, the one where the opposite Nova is just wrecking everybody super hard, and it's really, really annoying. So let's go over the talents again, guys, so I can tell you that this honestly is it's the highest damage dealing one you can probably, that I have found out anyway. All the other ones I tried were a little more survivability than damage, but as a Nova, obviously you want to do as much damage as you can. So at level 1, most people are going to take a long shot. Like I said, increases the range of pinning shot by 30%, and pinning shot also increases your next basic attack range by 30%. So you can attack at a further range and things like that. So I think this one is going to play into any build that you go with Nova, just because of that increased range. At level 4, I take rapid projection. This is going to reduce the cooldown and mana cost of your decoy by 40%, allowing you to put down a lot more, which is freaking awesome. You can go for the other one that keeps your decoy up for 120%. That one is also good, assuming your decoy doesn't wander off on its own. You know how sometimes the decoys just run off and you can't control them. Well, yeah, that's the downfall of that one. But if you can get it to consistently stay around the area and not die, then that one can do more damage. But I like this one better because if it dies, I only gotta wait 3 seconds before I can put another one down and automatic snipe with it. At level 7, this is where the skill cap comes in. Snipe Master. Hitting an enemy hero with snipe permanently increases damage of snipe by 5%. Stacks up to 10 times. So we all know 5 times 10 is 50. So you get a 50% damage boost on snipe. That is basically gathering power and the ambush snipe put into one, because ambush snipe gives you 20%, gathering power gives you 30%. With these two combined at max, you get your snipe at 50%, which is essentially having the same one into one talent. Though, like I said, it does increase the skill cap a little bit, but nothing too crazy. At level 10, precision strike. At level 13, this is what's going to help you guys with the Snipe Master talent. Now, you take explosive round, you hit anything near the hero. If you hit a minion and it explodes on the heroes, every hero that you hit with this, you will get that 5% increase on it because it's still a snipe. So be mindful of that, guys. Time your shots, aim them properly. I missed a couple of them and I fucked up, so I ruined my burst damage on that, but it's okay, it happens. That's what happens when you take Snipe Master. You can still take anti-armor shell. That's still an option. I just think you get more. You'll get more damage out of Snipe Master in the late game, assuming you don't miss anything. Especially with explosive round, because your decoys are also going to be doing the explosive snipe. So that's just good for wave clearing and team fights because you'll hit everything. At level 16, lethal decoy. You can take pinning shot to do the 25% vulnerability with the Snipe Master and the long shot, but you'll do more single target damage. This one does a lot of AoE damage. It allows you to build your Snipe Master a lot better, and the fact that you can spawn your decoy more often will allow you to use more of the decoy's explosive round snipes. So that's why I say lethal decoy does the highest damage out of all of them. And at level 20, obviously, so you can do what you did 2 times, you take a rewind. Obviously, you drop a decoy, you pin shot, you snipe with the explosive round, you rewind again, drop another decoy, then you get a second to do it all over again and do more damage and just get that damage, that burst damage out there that we as Nova players love so much. But yeah, guys, that was Nova's new talent system. This is the build that I came up with. You guys can refine it a little bit, that you want. This is just my preference. This is how I found what I found comfortable as far as damage consistency with Nova, survivability, and all the good stuff that we want as Nova. Well, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll see you guys all on the next one.